It all started when we stumbled upon this abandoned 1999 BMW E30, rusted, buried in mud, and forgotten. It wasn't just any car. It had lived through years of neglect, but we could see its potential. Beneath all the dirt and decay, we knew this BMW E30 could be revived, and we were determined to make it happen. The first task was to extract the car from its resting place. A crane was called in to lift the BMW E30 from the mud. The frame was fragile, so we had to be careful. As it was pulled free, we were met with a sobering sight: dents, rust, and a body that had seen better days. Yet under the layers of mud, we discovered its original paint, hidden but still there. Next, we brought the BMW E30 to the shop for a thorough inspection. The rust had compromised the undercarriage. Floor panels were eaten away, and the suspension was long gone. The engine? Seized. But this wasn't the end for the BMW E30. It was just the beginning. Disassembly was the next step. The interior came out first. Ripped seats, stained carpets, and a cracked dashboard were all carefully removed. We then tackled the engine bay. Fluids were drained, wires disconnected, and the old engine was removed, replaced by something much more powerful. Before we could even think about a new engine, the bodywork had to be addressed. We spent hours sanding, removing rust with special chemicals, and replacing the worst sections with fresh metal. The frame was carefully inspected for any structural issues and realigned where needed. With the bodywork progressing, we upgraded the mechanicals. The worn-out suspension was replaced with high-performance coilovers, improving handling and ride quality. Next, we focused on the brakes, swapping out the old system for high-performance discs, rotors, and stainless steel braided lines. The real transformation came when we prepped the car for its engine swap. We decided on a K-Series engine, a perfect match for the BMW E30, offering reliability and performance. Installing the new engine was no small task. We modified the engine mounts, rewired the system, and integrated the new components. After hours of work, the engine was in place and ready to roar. With the mechanicals sorted, it was time for the exterior. The car was sanded down, primed, and then given a fresh coat of metallic blue paint. It was a nod to the BMW E30's roots, but with a modern twist. The interior was completely rebuilt, replacing old seats with sporty new ones, adding new carpets, and installing a modern dashboard with performance gauges. The sound system was updated with a touchscreen head unit and Bluetooth for a more contemporary experience. Finally, we added the finishing touches: custom wheels and a lowered stance for a more aggressive look. A ceramic coating was applied to keep the paint looking pristine for years to come. The BMW E30 was now a high-performance, modern classic. After weeks of hard work, the moment of truth arrived: the test drive. With a roar, the new K-Series engine sprang to life. As we drove, we felt the car's new power and performance, handling corners with precision, stopping with confidence, and driving with a renewed sense of purpose. The BMW E30 was everything we had hoped for and more. This wasn't just a restoration, it was a rebirth. What was once a rusted-out car had been transformed into a machine of performance, blending the best of old and new. It wasn't just a car anymore. It was a symbol of what can be achieved with passion, hard work, and dedication. As it drove down the road, it was clear that the BMW E30 had a bright future ahead. Like, share, and subscribe for more car restoration stories and automotive adventures.